the most profound thing. When I broke through on DMT, it was as if I was waking up from a dream. I woke up as somebody else, as this big, large, powerful entity. And when I woke up, it was no different than when you wake up on Earth after having a dream. When you wake up here, and you and even no matter how real that dream is, you settle back into this material reality, and you think to yourself, wow, I just had a dream, a really realistic dream. That's exactly the way it was when I broke through. It was like I was waking up from a dream. It didn't seem like anything here actually existed. It didn't seem like I was really real, this human person that I am was real, or that this physical material world was real. It was profound. I woke up as something else that just had a dream about my life. It was remarkable. And in that DMT world, I'm a really powerful, important entity. On Earth, I'm not. But I came here for a specific purpose and reason. I came here to experience the indifference and hate of man. Some of us come here to experience the love. Some of us come here to experience the hate. Constant evaluations are being made as to our progress, where we are, where we're going, our capacity to be human, our ability to love each other. And I gotta tell you, from my perspective, it doesn't look good, but I still am here preaching love is the answer. No matter how many times people mock me on Twitter for saying that, I will say it, that no matter what hell people put me through for 15 years, I can still stand here and say that love is the answer. It was always the answer.
I wonder what you would do if you had the power to dream at night any dream you wanted to dream. And you would, of course, be able to alter your time sense and slip, say, 75 years of subjective time into 8 hours of sleep. You would, I suppose, start out by fulfilling all your wishes. You could design for yourself what would be the most ecstatic life. Love affairs, banquets, dancing girls, wonderful journeys, gardens, music beyond belief. And then after a couple of months of this sort of thing at 75 years a night, you would be getting a little taste for something different. And you would move over to an adventurous dimension where there were certain dangers involved and the thrill of dealing with dangers. And you could rescue princesses from dragons and go on dangerous journeys, make wonderful explosions and blow them up, eventually get into contest with enemies. And after you've done that for some time, you'd think up a new wrinkle to forget that you were dreaming, so that you would think it was all for real, and to be anxious about it. And then, because it'd be so great when you woke up, and then you'd say, well, like children who dare each other on things, how far out could you get? What could you take? What dimension of being lost, of abandonment of your power, what dimension of that could you stand? You could ask yourself this because you know you'd eventually wake up. And then you would get more and more adventurous, and you would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream. And finally, you would dream where you are now. You would dream the dream of living the life that you are actually living today. That would be within the infinite multiplicity of choices you would have, of playing that you weren't God. because the whole nature of the Godhead, according to this idea, is to play that he's not. So in this idea then, everybody is fundamentally the ultimate reality, not God in a politically kingly sense, but God in the sense of being the self, the deep down basic whatever there is. And you're all that, only you're pretending you're not.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And
one day you're going to wake up and say, why, that's me. What you are basically, deep, deep down, far, far in, is simply the fabric and structure of existence itself. And when you find that out, you laugh yourself silly.
in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for.